Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. So, yeah, I'm doing my special 4th of July themed toy car hockey and toy car baseball events. I don't know if I'll have time to do both, but I'm gonna try to do both. And the only reason that I'm hoping I'll be able to do both is because I'm not doing a best of 7 between these two teams because it's kind of more of a one and done like thing for these two special 4th of July themed toy car hockey and toy car baseball all star teams. So one of them is International All Stars. One of them is USA All Stars for the 4th of July All Stars teams. So yeah, just thought I mentioned that. Now both teams are 4th of July themed, as in the diecast cars or toy cars for each team are red, white, and blue colors. So yeah. Anyways, let's meet the teams with the players before we get into doing any of the stuff right now. So here's one of the players for the International All Stars team for the 4th of July themed toy car hockey and toy car baseball All Star teams. This is one for the International All Stars. It's a Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Premium from Hot Wheels for the International All Stars 4th of July special team for the special toy car hockey and toy car baseball events. Lamborghini Countach for the All Stars 4th of July themed team. We do have a newcomer. Well, it's technically new. I may or may not have had a previous color version of this one play, but for the theme we're going with, we will call it new because this one hasn't played in this color for the All Stars or Italy in general. It's the Ferrari F12M from Hot Wheels in a really nice shiny blue looking color. That back is supposed to open, but it's seeming like it doesn't want to open more for some reason. So yeah, I'm not going to test that to see if it does, because in doing so I could possibly break the back of that car. And that one's not replaceable because I got that one on a out of town or state vacation. So yeah, all that I'm gonna say is that Ferrari I just showed for the International 4th of July special themed All Stars team for the toy car baseball and hockey events. That was bought at a out of state diecast or toy shop. So that one's not really as replaceable for that one specifically. So on to R. This one I have in two other colors, like a gray color, and then I have I want to say it's like a blue purplish color. And the only reason I decided not for that one to play is because I couldn't really figure out, if it's more blue than purple colored in a way, because it was so dark blue and it almost kind of looked purple in a way for the color when you shine it against a light of some sort or have lights on to see the car's actual color. So yeah, that's why I decided not to have that one play. But in in that one not playing, I was able to get this one to play in place of it. So yeah, I do still have a Zonda R playing for the 4th of July special themed International All Stars team for the toy car hockey and baseball event. Lancer Evolution from Hot Wheels Premium. Now there are two new ones for the 4th of July International All Stars teams for the toy car hockey and toy car baseball. One of them I showed not too long ago, which is that Ferrari. The other one is going to be their goalie, the Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution from the Hot Wheels main lines. This one's from 2023 J case. It's a pretty cool looking rally it should be. So yeah. Alright. Now the International All Stars team is done showing all of their cars for the special 4th of July themed toy car hockey and baseball stuff. It's time for the USA themed 4th of July All Star team to show its cars. I think one of them may or may not have played, but to be honest, I don't recall it playing. So we have two new cars playing on this team. Garrett Elliot. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. It's going pretty well. Right now, I'm just getting stuff set up for a very special 4th of July themed All Stars toy car hockey and toy car baseball event. Garrett, Elliot. I don't know if you saw my TSB 23 phone team weekend recap and team update video, because I have to still get to the TSB 23 iPad team weekend recap and team update video because I got more new players in that game today, and I'm like, seriously, you have to give me more players after I was just planning on doing it already? I mean, come on, game. Like, why does the game have to give you so many players right when you want to do something? It just doesn't add up to me. Anyways, back to showing the cars for this team. Ford GTLM race car from the Hot Wheels Speed Machines line. Here's one of the new cars for the 4th of July themed USA All Stars team for these special toy car hockey and baseball events. Pontiac Firebird. This one's also from Hot Wheels 2023 J case, which is the same case as that Lancer. This one, I believe, I got from Colorado Diecast. It's a Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. This is a Hot Wheels Chaparral 2D. I think this is a 2018 or 19 Ford Mustang GT convertible. $2019, yeah. And then a brand new car for this special All Stars 4th of July themed toy car hockey and baseball event is the USA's All Stars goalie. The 2021 Ford Bronco First Edition. And it's a 2-door version, not the 4-door version. All right. Well, with that out of the way, with the player introductions out of the way, it's time for the events to happen. I'm going to do the toy car hockey events first, so both teams will be doing the shootouts right now. The goalies will also partake in them as well. So yeah, let's see what happens here. Now, since the USA All-Stars team is technically, because the International All-Stars team is lined up as the away goalie and USA is the home goalie, that means that in reality of things, the international special 4th of July All-Stars team for these toy car hockey and baseball events are the home team, so that means the USA team will be going first then. Nope, he got denied. Let's see how USA's new goalie does. And he denies them too. Wow, both goalies have denied both players' first shot in the shootout so far. And he couldn't deny the chaparral. That's a goal. And USA 4th of July themed All-Stars team scores first in the special events. And they've tied it up. It's 1-1 in the shootout. That's a bit too far. A bit too far in the wrong direction, for that matter. Here's one of the new cars playing. That was way too far and really in the wrong direction. So far, it's still only 1-1 in the shootout. Oh, and that's a long-range goal for the Pontiac. That's one of the new cars scores for USA's special All-Stars team. And he comes up short. USA has a chance to win. Comes down to the Ford GTLM. And he misses. He should not have done the backward shot, and he missed because of that. Their goalie didn't even have to move to do anything that time. I don't know why he even thought of taking that long shot. That was silly. That was really silly and a waste of a shot. Oh my goodness, that's the furthest backward shot I've seen a car make for toy car hockey history, whether it's in a shootout or a regular game. Oh my goodness, and he had to score to make it 3-2. The game for the shootout before the actual toy car hockey game happens will not end until we have a 2-goal deficit for one team. They're gonna say no goal because I think he took too many extra passes or something before that goal had happened. And he denies that one. It actually went kind of into the goalie, but not quite enough to go past, though. And he confused the player really well that time, and it's still 3-2 in this shootout for the special 4th of July themed All-Star teams for toy car hockey and baseball. And he denies the Ferrari twice in a row now. I don't know how that's happened, but he's done it. He scores twice. USA's All-Star new player has scored twice in this special hockey shootout event. And it's over. USA wins the shootout 4-2 final. They win the shootout. All right. Now it's time for the main event, and that will be the actual game. And because the game is different than the shootout, we will have both teams' goalies figure out who's home and who's away because they are the really newest players for both teams. Because one's a new Hot Wheels mainline car from this year, and the other's a brand new Greenlight car that I do not even have any of. All right, well, the Bronco wins that, and it turns out USA will be the home team in this game for the special 4th of July All-Star regular one-game-only exhibition game. Now it comes down to who will be playing for both teams. Ferrari will be starting in this game, and because it's one-game-only thing, substitutional players might be slightly more encouraged in this game if need be. Pontiac's going to have to play. All right. Well, both special 4th of July themed toy car hockey teams are just about ready to get this game started and underway, and I know I sure am too. Let's do this and see what happens in this one game only for these two special 4th of July themed toy car all-star teams for this hockey game. Puck out of play, no goal. The International All-Stars team was thinking there should have been a delayed game penalty called, but I think it might have hit someone before going out of play, and for that reason, no penalty will be called. Did that go past the Mitsubishi? I mean, I was not paying attention to that shot from the Shelby. They're going to have to review it because it looks like it might have, and if it did, that's a really long-range goal. We have a goal under review for the USA Special 4th of July Toy Car Hockey All-Stars team in this game. A few more imaginary moments or minutes later, we are having the call on the imaginary playing area, or playing arena, or area that is, coming back now after review. Goal, and USA is on the board, 0-1. Or technically 1-0. That hit off the goalie. Wow, that was almost a goal. The Ferrari could not score from that angle somehow. That was not good for him. He got it past the Shelby, but could not score. That's puck out of play. No goal. Baseball card bros. I'm just doing my special 4th of July themed toy car hockey and baseball events in this live stream right now, by the way, in case you were wondering. You missed the shootout. USA won that 4-2. I'm doing the regular game right now, and this game's really crazy, actually, because there's been quite a lot of shots that have missed the goal by quite a long distance. That puck is out of play. Yep, 2 minutes delay of game, and we have a first penalty, and it's going to hurt because it's on USA, who has the 1-goal lead. That's unfortunate. That's another delay of game penalty, and now we're down to a 2-on-2 already for about 3:30 in the game for the penalties. That just missed the goalie, and it's out of play because of that reason. And that's another goal. And USA takes the 2-goal lead now. It's 0-2. Will the USA Special 4th of July All-Stars team win this game, or will the International All-Stars 4th of July team win this toy car hockey game? Well, toy car hockey special game, because I won't be doing this again until the 4th of July next year. And it just goes off the goalie. Hey, Brendan, thanks for stopping by. No! I don't know what USA's goalie is doing, but he has stopped every shot that other team has taken, and that's just out of play. Wow. So about maybe the 20-minute mark of the live stream is when both players will come back in, or if both teams score, that's the only other indicator when they'll come back in. That just went off the goalie. USA's trying to win this game. They're ahead by 2 goals already in this special 4th of July themed All-Stars game. That's too far out of play, and that's another delay of game penalty. That's going to hurt because now it's a 2-on-1, and USA is not going to like that. Although if the other team does score, they will get 1 player back, but it's going to be the player who caused the first penalty, which is the 4th. And that's just out of play for the International All-Stars team. And he rifles it past the goalie, and they finally score, and it's 1-2 now. I mean, that's good and bad because now USA has one of their players back in finally. And he's tied it up, I think. Yes, he did. It's 2-2 now, I believe. Because he scored once and he just scored once. Yep, it's 2-2 now. And he scores, and it's 2-3. And now all players are back for both teams finally. Thank goodness. Well, it's a 1-goal lead for USA's Special All-Stars team for this 4th of July themed hockey game. That hit off the goalie. They are going to confirm that it did just before either team gets excitement of a penalty possibly being called or no penalty being called. Yep, no penalty hit off the goalie. That's not going to be a penalty then because of that. Someone's here, so that's good to know. And USA scores yet again, and it's 2-4. They need 1 more goal and they win the special 4th of July themed All-Stars one-and-done hockey game. That's too far and it's out of play, and that's another delay of game penalty, and those were costly for USA because that's what led the International Special 4th of July All-Stars team to catch up with USA in this special hockey game. And it's tied again, 3-3. That penalty really cost them badly, as we're tied for the 3rd time now in this game. 2nd or 3rd time in this game, I believe. Actually, no, we're not tied. It's 3-4. USA has a 1-goal lead. That's too far to play, and that might be a delay of game penalty. Well, we'll get the call, because as of right now we have a delayed penalty warning, but they are not calling it for sure. Oh my goodness, that could have been a goal, and that would have tied it up. Nope, that's not a goal. And that's out of play. We might have two delayed penalties on both teams. Well, depending on what happens in this face-off here, we'll see if the penalties are called or not on both teams for delayed game. All right, well, the goalie does have it frozen up, and this will be the perfect time to review if both players shot the puck far enough out of play without it touching another player for the penalties to be called. Hey, Zelda, diecast Racing. I'm sorry, but I've kind of forgotten your actual name. I think it's Andy. I could be wrong, but I think it's Andy. Anyways, I'm just doing my special 4th of July themed diecast cars and or toy cars hockey events and baseball events. The shootout's already over. USA captured that title or win. They won the special 4th of July themed toy car hockey all stars shootout against the international 4th of July themed all stars team in the shootout. They won that one 4-2. Unfortunately, both players shot the puck out far enough for. They had both teams with delayed penalties because they weren't quite sure if it was, and unfortunately, it was. So both teams are down a player again, which is not good because now that means if USA scores the next goal, then they win. But if this team scores the next goal, we go to an overtime, but a 2-on-2 style overtime, not a full strength overtime. So we'll see what happens here. USA's got to be careful. They're holding on to a very narrow lead. That just went too far to player. Unfortunately, I was not able to do a normal 4th of July thing because I was coming back from my vacation trip. So I wasn't able to do anything normal that day, really. I did hear some fireworks. I didn't see them, but I did hear some. That's far out of play. Almost a delayed game penalty out of play. That's how far that one was. And he just covers it up. Wow. Well, USA is winning the special 4th of July themed All Stars game 3-4 right now. USA did actually win the special 4th of July All Stars hockey shootout event 4-2. Their goalie just stopped both of those. That's out of play, but not out of reach for the goalie. And neither of them were really blocked or had a player in front of them, so they could have gotten a more closer up shot, but somehow that did not work. And that just goes off the goalie. Wow. It's still 3-4 in this game. Next up will be the toy car baseball events, which is a home run derby with both of the special 4th of July themed All Star teams, and then a one and done game of 2 innings long of toy car baseball. Did that hit the goalie? If it did not hit the goalie, that's going to cost them another delay of game penalty. It barely, and I mean barely, hits the goalie. They are lucky that was not a penalty. If it was, it would have been a 2-on-1. That's pretty far. Delayed penalty warning has been assessed. They aren't calling it, but they will if they think it's far enough out. Well, their goalie does cover the puck up, which is the penny. So we will see if they're going to call the penalty because both teams are awaiting the call. After further review, there will be no penalty. I can continue. I think that's pretty far enough. Yep, that's a delay of game penalty. Not good for them. And now USA gets the penalty chance. Actually, come to think of it, I think these two players should be out in the next 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, in the next minute from now. So at 26:20, just about, both players will come out of the box. That did not touch any player, I think, before going out of play, and that's going to cost them. It's a 1-on-1. If USA scores, that would be really impressive. That just goes out of range. That goes out of play too. Now, unfortunately, if there is a delay of game penalty, we can't really call one. It just adds on time for the newest player who's in the penalty box. Oh my goodness, USA keeps getting so many good chances to win this game, but they all just go too far or not in the right direction. And that one hits off the goalie. And is that a goal? We'll have to see. He just covers it up enough, and it's no goal. That hit the Mercedes out of play. Wow, both of these teams are really not wanting there to be a winner. That's out of play, and it's still 3-4 in this special 4th of July themed hockey All-Stars game between the special 4th of July International All-Stars Toy Car Hockey Team and the special 4th of July USA Toy Car Hockey All-Stars team. On the doorstep and denied. And he gets denied. I mean, that was a pretty far shot, and he didn't really have it lined up that well, so you can understand why that did not go in. And that's just out of play. Oh, I just remembered. Well, yeah, it was these two, I believe, because they were the ones with the first penalties. Well, both teams are now about to 2-on-2, so at least they have one player more that can help them out. Oh my goodness, that was so close to being a goal. That's a delay of game penalty, and that's going to hurt them as it's now a 2-on-1. USA's next player should be coming back in about 2 minutes from now, or maybe a minute from now. Actually, I think a minute from now, come to think of it now. And it's game. USA wins. USA wins. They win the game. 3-5 final. USA's special 4th of July themed All-Stars teams have won both hockey events. Can the international teams win the baseball event? We'll have to see. All right. So now we have the home run derby happening. All 6 players will compete, so because of that, that means there will be a special pitcher for the event. And because it's 4th of July themed, I do happen to have the perfect pitcher for said event, because it has all 3 colors on the card. This will be the pitcher for the home run derby. All right, longest home run wins. And if you don't get a home run at all, well, your turn's done. Now, since USA's special 4th of July team has won both hockey events, the shootout and the one-and-done hockey game, they are going to have the international All-Stars team go first in this event because USA's team went first in the previous event for the shootout, and they won the hockey game, so they're being fair to do that. Right. Right, well, that's where that one lands, so we will not move that. Right, so that's pretty far. We'll probably want to have all the same team players go first, so that way we know whose home runs were longer than others. And we are going to clear some space, so it's easier to determine how far certain home runs went in this home run derby event. Just trying to clear it as best as I can. All right. Oh, someone's here. That's good. That's a home run. Not as far as the previous one. So far, that Mitsubishi has the longest one. All right. So those are the players that have gone for this event. Nope. No home run. Your turn's automatically over. Well, USA gets one further than that, then they will win 3 of the 4 special 4th of July All-Star team events for the toy car hockey and toy car baseball stuff. We'll have to see because technically there's no player out there to catch it, so I guess for now we'll call it a home run, but that will be the shortest home run. All right, 2 more players to go. That's, I think, found. So they're going to say, if you get a foul ball, you get 1 retry. All right, that's a home run, but not that far. So far, that Mitsubishi has the longest one out of any player for their team. I think that one got fouled, and it caused another home run to go further than planned, so that's not good. 2 people here now and 2 thumbs up. That's really awesome. Oh my goodness, and that Mitsubishi just hit a really long home run. Dang, that's far. All right, well, furthest home run is right in from that M2 Machines Mustang over there. And 3rd thumb up. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Whoa, he almost tied the Mitsubishi on his swing. Right, let's see what happens. I think that just caused one penny, which is the ball, to go out of play. And I don't know if that was his or someone else's. They're going to say retry because they couldn't figure out if that was his or the other team. That's just fouled at the end. I think that went further. Yep, it did. Because his was the tail side pointing up, I believe. That might be his right there, but it's hard to tell. All right, one more try. One more try for him because, okay, we know he's definitely got the longest home run then, I think. Yeah, he definitely does, as of right now. Andy from Zelda Diecast Racing, I'm going to answer your question and then just say something. We do actually have, flag stuff. However, we didn't really have any time to buy a mini flag, so I could, have that stuff happen for the special toy car sports events I'm doing right now that are 4th of July themed. So, yeah. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is I'm trying to be more open to side conversations, but please don't ask me stuff personally because then it takes me away from my focus of what I'm trying to get done in the live stream. Because, I'm able to answer questions, but I don't want questions coming in so many times because then it cuts my focus from the live stream. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or anything like that. I'm just trying to say that I really need to focus so I can get this stuff done because next up is the baseball game, which is 2 innings long, and depending on, how many runs are scored in that game, that makes the live stream go on a lot longer. Because every time I've done toy car baseball in a live stream, those live streams are really long. Just gonna say that. That is definitely the longest home run. USA's pretty much won this derby thing. I don't see a reason why we need to continue because the international special 4th of July All-Stars team is not going to win this event. Nope, that's not a home run, but his team's pretty much won it anyways. That's fouled, so he gets a retry, and only 1 retry, though. That's fouled again. He gets another retry. Oh, there was 2 people here, down to 1, and now we're down to no one here. That's fine. I mean, again, it is relatively late at night for most people watching. And I did forget to mention this before this live stream started, but it's more of, hop in whenever you're able to make it kind of thing. All right, he did get a home run. His team's pretty much won, so if he fails, it doesn't matter because his team's pretty much won 3 of the 4 special 4th of July themed toy car sports events. That's found. He gets to go again. I don't know if his went over there or over there. So because of that, okay, that hit him. We can't allow that to happen. I don't think he was ready for that one. Whoop. That was not even close to hittable range for him. That's fouled, unfortunately, so we'll have to try again. That's a home run. Well, USA's won almost every event in the special 4th of July themed events. They've won the special 4th of July All-Stars Shootout, All-Stars Hockey Game, All-Stars Home Run Derby. Now can they win the baseball game? Because if they do, they will win all 4 special events for the special 4th of July themed toy car hockey and toy car baseball events. We'll see what happens. Just going to clear a path. Since USA was home in the hockey game, they're going to be away in this game. So that means the international team will be hitting first then. And their new players will be batting 5th and 6th for their team's lineup. I don't know if we'll have all 6 players play, but we'll see if we need to. Nope, 1 player will sub, so because of that, we'll have 1 player be a substitutional player, so we'll just put him off to the side over there. Yeah, I just realized I just need pitcher, catcher, first base, second base, third base, so they'll have to play with 1 less player. All right, so he will be their substitutional player. All right, well, it's set. Let's see what happens in this game. All right, Mercedes, you need to chill out. We haven't even started the game yet. No one scored. Out. Wait, no, he's not quite out. Well, now he's out. He probably was going to be out either way. I just had to make sure he was having the ball, which is the penny falling under him, before calling the out officially. So there's 1 out for their team. Nope, that's not an out. And he's out. The catcher gets it to him just before he reaches first base. Wait, if USA's the away team, they would be hitting first, not pitching first. Oh well, too late. They're going to be home for both events, so that's fine with me. And they somehow get a hit off of that one, as the pitcher was too light to get it to the catcher that time. Foul. He fouled it. Nope, and he's going to be safe at first. All right, well, first and second, 2 out. You're out. Well, they didn't quite get the turnout they wanted, so that's unfortunate. Let's see what the USA All-Star team does on their side of things. For their offense. Now those throw rates from Faster Than Ever series from Hot Wheels cars from a very long time ago. So we'll see if it's really fast at getting out for its team or not. Well, let's see what happens here. Nope, and it gets blocked by the Ferrari, and that's going to cost them a single already. He didn't even throw it to second base. He literally just covered it up. Foul ball. Try again. That's not quite an out because they're slightly, just a bit more than needed to show that it's still considered hittable and not fully out. Nope, it's too late. He's already at the base. Good throw, though, because if he went any further, he'd probably be out. Let's see what this new car does for USA's team. And he gets a home run, and USA's ahead 0-3 now in the baseball game. Oh, and if a player does skip a base during a home run or a hit of any kind somehow, they are automatically out, and they don't even have to touch the ball, which is the penny to have that happen. So keep that in mind. Nope, he's safe at first. Took him too late to get there. Unfortunately, I do see some peeking out of the front area of the car, so they are going to say that's a hit. And it took him too late. They are calling it a double because of that. Well, that's the base he got to in time, so yeah. Strike one. Nope, that's not quite an out. Bases are loaded. It's 0-3. Are they going to make it 0-7? Yes, they are, and that's a really long home run. It's 0-7 now. We won't probably need a bottom of the second inning unless the other team scores more than 7 runs, but that's if there's no more runs scored in this inning. That hits off of him. That Ford Bronco just needs a triple and a single, and he'll get the cycle. That hits off of him as well. All right, first and second with no one out still. They're saying that's not going to be called an out, and that cost them. And the bases are loaded yet again. Ball one. And somehow he finds a way to go around the ball and score for his team, and it's going to be 0-8 now. Bases are reloaded again. Well, another run's going to score now, and it's 0-9. Well, that's all the runs they were able to score, but they've scored 9 runs so far. Nope. Too late. All right, he just needs a single and a triple for the cycle. He got a home run his first hit. Second hit was a double. Let's see what happens this time. Nope, strike one. 1 run's going to score. Make it 0-10 now. He just needs a triple, which is the hardest infield hit to possibly get. I believe it's 0-10 now. Yes, it is. It's 0-10 now. And it's 0-14. That's a bases cleared grand slam. Looks like USA is going to win every special 4th of July themed Toy Car All-Stars game thing. Trying not to drop the pennies, which is the ball. Instead of getting them to the playing area, they keep dropping. I don't know why, but they do. Nope, that's found. That's fair. That's fair. 0-15. Triple. First triple of the game for either team, or any hitter, that is. Didn't I say 0-15? It's now 0-17. I don't think that other team's going to score 17 runs in time. Well, it's the Broncos' last chance to do it. Can he get the triple? And he's safe at third. Well, we got a cycle. Congratulations. This car has officially hit for the cycle. I'm going to pause and show you the car right now that just got the cycle for the USA's All-Stars 4th of July themed team for the Toy Car baseball game. He got the cycle. He got one of every hit. Now his next objective would be to get the home run cycle, which is a solo home run, 2-run home run, 3-run home run, and a grand slam. That's probably unlikely to happen, but we'll see. Yeah, he's just going to stay at third base that time. All right, it's still 0-17, and they have no one out in this game. That's a hit. It's fair. He's going to score 0-18. He goes to third. He's going to go to second. That's a double. It's 0-18 now. Runners on second and third. No one's still on bases, though, surprisingly, which is bizarre. Nope, ball one. That's 0-20 now. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Well, if he doesn't get a home run, the Bronco will be 2 different kinds of home runs away from getting the home run cycle complete, even though that's not really a thing. I just thought I'd mention that he'd get all the kinds of home runs possible. Well, technically, infield home run's another one, so he'd have to do that one too. Oh my goodness, that just sneaks by him, and they're going to call that a ground rule double. I thought he had caught that at third base, but he did not. And that's gone. There's the 2-run home run. He just needs a 3-run home run, a grand slam, and an inside the park or inside the imaginary park home run because it's not an actual baseball place or the toy car baseball stuff. Finally, they get 1 player out. That's not good. There's 1. There's 2. I believe the score is 20-0 or 22-0. One of the 2. That's bases loaded, and guess who's up to bat now? Now he only gets the home run added to his special day if it's out of here. Nope, ball 1. That is really out of here, and it's 26-0. Yeah, the previous score was 22-0. I forgot to mention that. He just needs 2 more home runs, and he'll get every home run imaginable in the toy car baseball game. He just needs a 3-run home run. That hit by pitch, automatic, take your base. That goes by him. And he doesn't know where the ball is, and that's going to make for a double. Yep, that makes for a double. Wow, I can't believe that just happened. 1 more run is going to score. And he realizes it was right behind him, and it took him too late, and that's another double, and it's 28-0. Oh boy, if he gets this home run, he'll just need the inside the imaginary park home run, and then he'll have every single special hit imaginable in this game. He's already got the cycle. He just needs this home run and then an inside the park one, and then he'll have all the special hits you could think of in a toy car baseball game, which no car has done ever before. You know what would be the icing on the cake for this player, for his team? Stealing 1 base. That's the only thing he hasn't done yet. So yeah, he's got the solo home run. He's got the 2-run home run. He's got the grand slam. Oh no, that's not good. But wait, he finds a way to get around it. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score. 3 runs are going to score. But unfortunately, it's the not traditional 3-run home run. Did he just do both? Yes, he did. He gets the 3-run home run and an inside the park home run. He has gotten every single special hit in the game on that home run because the ball never left the imaginary park area or area where I'm doing this game. It's 31-0 now in this game. I think we should probably just switch sides at this point. You're out. Well, there's 2 outs, so they need 1 more to end this inning. Chaparral's probably going to be it. How did I say that was going to happen for the final out? I just knew it. I just knew it somehow. All right, well, after scoring 31 runs in the first inning, which is a really big record, it's time for the other team to hit finally. My goodness, that felt like it took forever, and it kind of did, because I'm getting closer towards an hour done in this live. Well, if USA wins this, they will win all the special July 4th themed toy car hockey and toy car baseball events. Nope, that's not an out. Well, now it's an out because he didn't even go on the base. That was silly. 2 more outs and USA wins. And actually, because they did allow some hits in the first inning, but they will get a big shutout win, but not a no-hitter or perfect game in this game. Well, you're out. 1 more and they win all the special 4th of July themed toy car sports events for toy car baseball and toy car hockey. Nope, that's not an out. And that goes by him, and that's an out-of-play error. So that's not going to be called a hit. That's a two-base error, unfortunately, and the inning will continue. That hit him. Automatic hit by pitch. Take your base. That's game. That's game. It's over. And USA's Special All-Stars team has won every single event. The winners of all these special 4th of July All-Star team events for toy car hockey and toy car baseball is the special 4th of July themed USA All-Stars team for the special 4th of July themed toy car hockey events and toy car baseball events. They won all 4 events, the 2 events in toy car hockey and the 2 events in toy car baseball. Well, that's it for this live stream. But everyone, thanks for watching and joining, and I'll see you all next time in my next video live stream. Also be on the lookout for my newest MLB TSP23 iPad team weekend recap and team update video. Bye everyone, thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your week and weekend. And let me know what you find at your stores, because I will try to make time to watch your videos, because again, I watch a lot of different channels, so I will try my best to watch your pink hunting videos. Or if you're doing a special, like toy car diecast cars racing event, let me know, because I'll maybe stop by your channel and hop on your live stream. Well, that's it for this live stream. Bye.